Hello everyone and welcome in a new video. I hope you are doing well. Thank you for joining this tutorial. I hope you are ready for a new Kubernetes tutorial. Before to dive into Kubernetes world as a container believer, I like to explain some parts about this ecosystem. Not exactly a real part of history, but a big picture of this solution and its place in the tech today. So where does Kubernetes come from? Google, of course, many people already know that. It's in the culture to know that, of course, but it comes from a specific tool of Google named Borg, an orchestrator developed in 2004. It was based on an operating system model. If you remember, we told that Google was a C group developer, so they used it into Borg, of course. 10 years later, Google open sourced the K8s or Kubernetes project and give it to the CNCF for Cloud Native Computing Foundation. So you always need to remember that Kubernetes can be more than a simple tool. For many companies, it could be one way to be agnostic. Because all cloud providers provide a Kubernetes managed service, you can use it to deploy your apps with the same CI/CD or GitOps model on all of these partners. And sometimes, if you want to move or to switch to another cloud provider or your own data center, you just need to switch your deployment with no need of changes of the implementation of your tools. Kubernetes, it's also a large ecosystem, and on this schema you can discover the CNCF landscape and discover that we have many tools for extend your Kubernetes capabilities or abilities. Sometimes tools are really specific to Kubernetes, or sometimes these tools can be used inside or outside Kubernetes. To implement Kubernetes, you have many solutions to create your own cluster. An easy way, of course, to use it is to manage and to create your Kubernetes cluster with a dedicated or a managed services into a cloud provider. Or if you want to deploy it on your own infrastructure, your own data center, you can try a dedicated operating system, for example, Rancher US or Talos. Or maybe in the same use case, if you want to deploy your own Kubernetes cluster, you prefer to use a specific installer tool like the most well-known is KubeADM, or if you want, you can, if you like Ansible, you can use KubeSpray. Finally, for developers, or if you prefer a lightweight Kubernetes cluster for IoT or limited resource environment, you can use K3s or Minikube if you want. But before to implement your Kubernetes cluster, you need to know why to adopt it, and you need to remember why to adopt it always. You need to accumulate some reasons to use it, like a better deployment. This is really important to adopt it for your developer teams, for example, to increase the high availability of your infrastructure, or to integrate the self-healing to be more efficient. This is really important for your sysadmin teams, for example, and scaling your apps to follow your real workload. And for example, you can implement easily the observability through your Kubernetes cluster. Of course, remember that Kubernetes is useful also to run many instances of the same service, and then to load balance the traffic between each instance of this service. And if you want, you can manually or automatically scale the instance number of this service. to check the health of each instance and or to be sure to send it to the flow of your traffic. This is very, very useful for it. And finally, of course, to manage upgrades and iterate your application version. But Kubernetes is also a way to tackle or to handle other challenges. For example, how to use topology to take in consideration your kind of workload. Maybe you have in your mind the AI stuff with GPU or stuff like that. And for example, to facilitate the deployment model like blue-green or canary pattern. And also, you can implement batch processing workflow. This is really, really useful when you have an infrastructure based on data management. And finally, of course, and this is an example, you can operate and manage easily databases like NoSQL or SQL database engines. Thank you for your time. Stay tuned and follow the channel, and see you in the next video. Bye.